location at Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Massachusetts, as we kick off the 2012 footy season and another season of Stateside Footy, the program all about Australian rules football as it's played here in the United States. Thanks for joining us today. Alongside the ground, I'm Bill Robert, alongside camera people Stacey Robert and Steve Hilton. And today we're going to bring you a full-length match between the New York Magpies and your Boston Demons. These two teams met a couple of times last year. The first time was down at the Tibbetts Brook Park in Yonkers, New York, and the Demons came out on the short end of a 61-17 score down there. Then later on, the two teams met together at Minuteman Park in Lexington here, as the Demons had that as their last home game of the season before Nationals. And the result, once again, the Magpies coming out victorious, but just barely, as the Demons led at the three-quarter time, and New York came on in the later stages of the game to win it. But Boston kept coming back. They didn't give up. Final score was 69-60. The Demons losing by just a goal and 3 behinds. And this year, we're starting out the U.S.A. season. This is the first match for either of these teams. And today here it's at Ipswich River Park, where normally the early season games are planned. Big year, too, for the Boston Demons and the Boston Lady Demons. Now, you may notice the Lady Demons aren't here today. They actually traveled to Montreal, where they took on a couple of teams up there, players up in Montreal. And the New York Magpie ladies team also traveled up there as well. And we just got word in from the ground up there that the Lady Demons were victorious against the Lady Magpies, beating them by a score of 42-2. And in just a few minutes, we will have the opening bounce, the opening ball up, and we will have footy for you here today. The kickoff the 2012 U.S.A. season for the Boston Demons as they host the New York Magpies right here at Ipswich River Park. You are watching Stateside Footy, the show that brings you the game that's Australian-made, American-played, and we bring it to you online and on cable at StatesideFootyTV.com.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Getting set to ball it up at the center square here as we get set for footy on this April afternoon at Ipswich River Park. Up we go. And it's knocked out. Kupke knocks it out, hits out to advantage. And Druckenmiller kicks it ahead now. Druckenmiller, the new team captain. Mark is taken there by Ben Metten of the Magpies. And he'll take the kick now. Looking up, and opposition mark taken by number 38 for the Demons. And they'll take the kick now. Kick goes up ahead, up in space, and spoiled, but then taken. I believe that's Hughes, number 9. He kicks deep, looking for Dawson. It's going to go over everybody, and I believe it's going to go out. Question is, did it come inside the line before it went out, or did it go out on the full? That's a free kick, so the ball did go out on the full. Free kick for the Magpies from their own right back pocket. They're coming out with it now. Kick goes up toward the center wing. Winds up landing at the right half-back flank. And it looks like it's going to go over, or nope, holding the ball, free kick. And it's handballed now. Kicked over. Into the Demons forward 50. Mark, not paid. Ball being juggled, it's on the ground now. And it looks like they'll ball it up. Which indeed they're going to do. Hit out to advantage by the Magpies. And they look to take it out. They have it now, they kick it ahead. Trying to get it to Metten, but he juggles it and the ball goes back to ground. Magpies come out, and that's a tackle. I believe it was Kupke with the tackle, but he might have caught him high. Indeed he did. It's going to be a Magpie free kick. Kick going now into the center square. Magpies looking to go up the quarter, and the mark taken by Chris Walsh for the Magpies. He's going to kick it ahead now. Coming there in defense. Mark taken! And he's going to kick it. Looks like it's going to head right for the goals, almost actually. And it's going to be touched and go through for a behind. Going there for the Magpies, number 17, Mike Fratello. So we're just into the first quarter of action here at Ipswich River Park. And the Magpies get the first point, and they now lead 1-0. And the kick in, taken to ground. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw in. Thrown in and hit out to advantage by the Demons. Oh, a collision there, and Druckenmiller can't get to it. It's kicked back. It's smothered. That kick is smothered. The kick from number 20, Brian Felsenthal. And he's going to kick it up now. Trying to get under it there. A Magpie and a Demon, and they're just going to battle for it and take each other out of bounds, so it'll be a boundary throw-in. Boundary throw-in once again. Coming through and hit out back to Jack Taylor for the Magpies. And it's going to go out of bounds again. Coming up now, and Magpies trying to tap it to somebody. They can't do it, but the ball is loose now. Still loose. Battle for it along the ground. And another whistle. And it's the Demons' free kick. Looks like Kupke's going to be getting the free kick. Or is that Lacombe? I'm sorry, that's Lacombe, George Lacombe for the Demons. Takes it up now, kick on the lead. He's got somebody there. Almost taken for a defensive mark by Ali Kay for the Magpies. It's kicked up by the Demons. Spoiled, though, and it's going to go to ground at the Demons' half-forward flank. Still in play. Magpies trying to carry it out right now. And it's kicked over. And the ball just goes to ground. And it's picked up there by Rusty Smith. Smith kicks it forward. And it's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. It did. Indeed, it does. So we'll have a boundary throw-in. Good result for the Demons. Boundary throw-in at their front pocket. Or is it? Looked like it was throw-in, but no, it's actually, I'm sorry, it's a free kick. Free kick given to a number 5. Didn't see the umpire's signal for the awarding of the free kick. But right now, this is the best shot at anything for the Demons. Kick goes through, and that's a goal. So number 5, I have to figure out who he is. He kicks the first goal for the Demons. Or does he? I heard cheering and applause, and actually, no, it's going to be a kick-in, so my apologies for that. I got that wrong. It's actually a behind, not a goal, so we're tied up now at 1 apiece. And the Magpies will take the kick-in. And it's coming up along the wing. Magpies kicking forward, looking for somebody in space. And the mark taken there by the Demons, number 37. And he kicks it up now. Looking for somebody in the mid. Oh, it's just spoiled. They had somebody there lined up, but it was spoiled and now brought ahead by a Magpie. That's number 7, Jack Taylor. Taylor's got it again off the ground. Demons giving chase. He handballs back to Brian Kane now, and Kane gets it over to 25, Chris Walsh, and it's going along the ground now. With it there, with the kick, and it looks like that's going to go wide, so that'll be a behind as well. I believe the kick was made by Mike Fratello, number 17. So 1 flag goes up, 1 point awarded, and the Magpies double their lead, and it's now, actually they double their score, but retake the lead, and now it's 2-1 in favor of the New York Magpies. And now the Demons will get the kick in. And big kick headed toward half-forward flank. I'm sorry, half-back flank. Well, half-forward flank if you're a Magpie. Taken there by, I believe it's Kupke, but he's hauled down. And they're going to ball it up. And yes, indeed, balled up and hit out by the Magpies, who were in position first. Taken now by Russ Druckenmiller. It's smothered, though, as it goes off the hand of Ben Metten. And the Magpies try and move it ahead. They're trying to move it forward again. And it's out. We'll have a boundary throw in, as carrying it out there was Brian Kane, number 19. Tossed back in once again. Kupke looking to hit out to advantage, but the Magpies take it. Metten taken down, and a loose ball is taken there now by the Demons, number 37. He kicks it ahead, and not able to get the connection, though. I believe that was a Shippers in there trying to take that mark. Kick back now. And, oh, what a mark there, number 27. That's Rob Donner. Donner with a free kick off the mark. It's not going to have the reach, though. Oh, and another mark is taken in the goal square just about. Nice one there. Fell down, but hung on to it. That's Fratello once again. Fratello just kicked it behind. Let's see if he can kick a little straighter here. That's it. Fratello kicks the first goal of the match. And now the Magpies lead. 1-2-8 to 1. So the Magpies deliver the first major score of the afternoon. And once again, up it goes. Hit out by Kupke. Try to get into a couple of his teammates. And now it's handballed out. Hit over once again by Kupke. Kick is smothered. And the Magpies will take it. Move it ahead. Metten there taken down as he gets the kickoff. And right now it looks like, well, the Demons have numbers momentarily. 14 going back for it now. He sidesteps a couple of people. He gets some open space and he's able to kick it out. And it's taken and then taken away. And it looks like it's going to go out. And we'll have another boundary throw in. Off the throw-in, punched ahead, and right into the hands of a Magpie, though. The Demons thought they were going to try and work with it, but Magpies take it now. And, oh, he fumbles the mark attempt, and with it now, the Demons, they just kick it out, and they've got somebody lined up. Is that Shippers? Nope, and it's taken. No mark awarded, though, as obviously it went off a whole bunch of hands first. And they battle forward now at the center of the ground, and they'll ball it up again, it looks like. No, free kick, actually. Free kick going to the Demons, to number 4. And he kicks up. And mark is taken. Juggled a little bit, but taken there. And then a little bit of a fend-off after the fact. He kicks it ahead now. And it's taken by one of the Demons there. That's Allie Kay. who takes it in defense and now tries to kick it up to a teammate in space along the wing. And a lot of players going for it in that contest. Demons get it. Handball back now. Handball over, and Smith's got it now. Rusty Smith for the Demons, just trying to bring it through the corridor. Mark taken there. I believe that's Kupke. And he's just going to kick it low. Line drive kick. Taken! Oh, what a mark that is! Number 7 for the Demons. Line drive kick. He was able to get it, juggled a little bit, but hung on to it. Big kick now toward goal. I believe that's Hughes, number 9. And it's touched right before it gets there. Did it get over the line before it was touched? I believe so. I'm hearing applause. And they're bringing the ball back up to a center, so I would assume yes. So the Demons have their first goal of the match. So 1-1-7 now. They trail by a point, and they get set to ball it up back at the center of the ground. Tied match so far. A lot of contested footy out there. And they bring it up once again. Hit out to advantage by Kupke, but he actually had it momentarily. Demon was right there, but then Magpie picked it up, but the ball went to ground. A couple of players tackled, and they'll ball it up again. And up it goes. Kupke up there, and Magpie taking it, although he's towing a Demon with him. The ball goes to ground. And the Magpies kick it ahead now. They've got a couple of people there, but it's punched away by one of the Demons in defense, and the ball is just going to roll out. Still not a bad result for the Magpies. Boundary throw in inside their forward 50. And try and set up for another score. And it's taken out. Magpies kick it now toward the goal square. Got a couple of players there. Demons taken in defense, though. Nice mark there by the Boston player. And kick up. That looks like it's going to be out on the full. No, it actually just did. Oh, it actually did go out on the full. So the Magpies will get a free kick. And here it comes in toward the square. Oh, my goodness! That was a hanger. Nice job there by the Demons. That was Kupke again. Kupke coming into the back line for that one. Just towering over everybody, picking up that screamer. Free kick again for the Magpies, though, as they kick it out once again. And once again, they go to put it out. I believe Kupke got up there again. And the ball does go through the sticks, but only for a behind. So it's 1-3-9 now for the Magpies. And the Demons take the kick in, and it stops just inside the line, but bounces into the hands of a Magpie. With it right now, that's Brian Kane. He kicks, and that's going to go well wide. That's out on the full. Demons will get the free kick in their right back pocket. Saturday afternoon in spring, you're watching Stateside Footy, the New York Magpies taking on the Boston Demons. Right now, the Magpies leading by a couple of points, 9-7 over the Demons early on. And the kick in is taken. And Druckenmiller tries to get up there. Can't do it. It goes off Magpie hands, rolls out of bounds, and it'll be a boundary throw in once again. Kupke trying to move into position. Lacomi's in there as well. And it's taken now. It was taken momentarily, but then went back to ground. And handballed out there from Kupke to Druckenmiller. And opposition mark taken there by the Magpies, Chris Walsh. He kicks it ahead now, looking for somebody there in traffic. And a couple of players going for it. With it now, the Demons. Handball, they try and get it over to Rusty Smith. Pinned, though, and the umpire's call is going to be to ball it up, I believe, which he's going to do right now. Kupke gets the height advantage once again. Can't really get the ball to advantage, though, and they're going to ball it up once again. Oh, Kupke again. Actually, we had mentioned a while back that looked like we were losing Kupke, but he's still in town for a little while longer. So it's kind of a pleasant surprise to have him here on the ground today. And right now, he's really showing why he's going to be missed by this club. He's getting up there between the marks and the hit-outs he's taking. And that was the throw-in was to an unfair advantage, so they're going to redo the throw-in. Went way over the two ruckmen, just basically the only people there were Magpies. And hit out to advantage by the Magpies, and they're going to take it. Nope, they fumble it. They can't get it off the ground. And Rusty Smith takes him down, and looks like we'll... but the tackle wasn't proper, so they're going to give him a free kick. I believe that's number 7, Jack Taylor, who's going to get the free kick for the New York Magpies. Here he comes with it now. Big kick in toward the sticks. Looks like that's going to go wide. This will be another point. New York hitting double figures score-wise. Now 1 goal, 4 behinds, 10 points. The Demons right now at 1-1-7, but recently the Magpies have had all the territorial advantage. The ball is pretty much not left their forward 50. And the mark is taken by number 37. Oh, but he's coming up injured. I wonder if he did a hamstring or something. He's actually going to hand off the free kick to Kupke, and he's going to come off the ground. And the Demons are going to have to change him out. Look, Comey! Oh, he almost takes the mark, but the ball bounced off his hands and goes out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in. Good result for the Demons, though, as they are able to move it up the field a little more. Almost back to their half of the ground now. And up it goes. Kupke tries to tip it out to Hughes. With it now, that's Kupke over to Hughes again. Hughes with a big kick. A couple of players getting under it. Nobody's going to get it, though. Schipper's trying to fight for it there. And with it. And taken down hard. It's the number 12 for the Demons. Taken down really hard. But he's getting up. Looked like it might have been a nutrition thing going on because we lost one Demon and it looked like we might have lost another because he just didn't get up right away after that tackle. But that's not the case, which is good. And the Magpies try and move it over. Big collision there, but they're able to maintain it. And the kick bounces on the ground and it rolls. But will the Magpies get there first? Nope, the ball's going to go out of bounds. Good result for the Pies, though, as the throw-in's going to be at their right half forward flank. And once again, throw into unfair advantage, so they'll do it over. Throwing again from the boundary, and now they're just tossing it to another umpire. Now we'll have the throw in from the boundary. There we go. And kicked out by the Demons, looking for somebody in space. Taken by a Magpie, though. That's number 5, Glenn Caldwell. And a whole bunch of people in the contest going every which way. It's taken out by the Magpies, though. Kicked ahead by Fratello. Fratello right now with the game's lone goal. Actually, I'm sorry, with the Magpies' lone goal. And it's taken. Number 26 in defense takes the mark just short of the boundary line from his own back pocket. And the kick goes over Druckenmiller's head, bounces back towards Magpie territory, and will roll out of bounds once again. We'll have another throw-in. And up it goes. Knocked ahead. I think Lucomi was trying to get ahead of that, move the ball up for the Demons. Oh, big tackle taken down. I wonder if they're going to ball it up. They are. Knocked ahead by Kupke. Magpies pick it up, though, and they kick it back into their own territory. Going for it, they're almost there. Number 4. Oh, soccer to head off the ground by one of the Demons. Magpies giving chase, though, and taking it now. That's Chris Walsh once again. Walsh with a kick in. It's going to be a big contest. Knocked aside. Taken by Kupke. He handballs it, and the Demons are able to get it out of trouble once again. Kick goes up to Carter, but once again they kick it right into Magpie hands. Walsh has it. And he's just going to kick it as high and as far as he can. And it's going to go over everyone's head. And it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. So a good result for the Pies, though, obviously, as the boundary throw-in comes from their own right forward pocket. Not too far from their attacking goal. And we go up, and ball goes off the ground. Taking now, that's the number 40 for the Magpies. It's Michael McGuire. Demons with it now. Kicked ahead by Kupke. Kupke's been everywhere today. And it's going to roll, and I believe it's going to go out of bounds. It is, but once again, at least at the halfway point of the ground, So maybe now the Demons can work into moving it toward their attacking goal as time continues to wind down in this first quarter. And once again, it's a problem with the throw-in. And it's up, and Kupke knocks it back. Ton of whistles going on. Free kick given actually to the Demons, and now he just is going to handball it over. And after like 9,000 whistles, it's finally quarter time here at the ground. At the end of the first quarter, the score stands the New York Magpies 10 and the Boston Demons 7. We'll be back for second quarter action next. You're watching Stateside Footy, the show that brings you the game that's Australian-made, American-played. We bring it to you on cable and online at StatesideFootyTV.com.
Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Gearing up for quarter number 2 of this match between the New York Magpies and the Boston Demons here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading on a Saturday afternoon. Once again, we bring you this on Stateside Footy, and this is the first game of the U.S.A. season, and they ball it up once again at center, and we are underway. Huge battle for it right now at the center of the ground. Once again, though, the Magpies able to move it toward their territory, and a couple of players hit the ground, and Magpies have it now. That's Walsh once again. His kick is smothered, though. And it's taken, and free kick given to the Magpies. Probably a little out of range, but he's going to try it. Kick in toward the goals, and it's going to go out. And question is, did it land inside the boundaries? Do we have a boundary throw-in or a free kick for the Demons if it went out on the full? I'm assuming it's out on the full because the Demons lining up for a free kick, in which they're doing. Free kick for the Demons right now, and the mark is taken there. It looks like Hughes at fullback. He kicks it ahead now, looking for the wing, looking for a couple of players out there. The ball goes to ground, but looks like the Magpies will have numbers. And we have a whistle. And Magpies will get a free kick. Free kick there being awarded to number 9, who we actually don't have here. I believe the name on the jumper is Davis, though. And he's going to kick it ahead now. And knocked out and taken. I believe that's Eric Jordica for the Demons back there now. And they're moving ahead with it and able to run a little bit. And a handball goes off. And here we go. Handball, they tried to get it over to Hughes. He fumbles it, though. It's a little bit behind him. And right now there's a big cluster for it. And it's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. And we'll have another boundary throw-in. 10-7. Magpies leading the Demons right now early in the second quarter. And it's tapped up ahead as, once again, the Demons try to hit out to advantage. But the Magpies take it, kick in towards the open goal square. And let's see, it goes out. We'll have a boundary throw-in once again. Had a player there in the goal square, but he had a Demon right with him. Demon able to spoil that kick. Able to knock the ball out of bounds. They'll throw it in right now. Still a good result for the Magpies, obviously, as it winds up coming in their left front pocket. Knocked out and falling down. I believe that was a Magpie. Let's battle for it now. Goes along the ground, right in, still in play, but then they'll finally call a ball up. Ball still in play, but the ball up right by the boundary line, so they had to be careful not to tap it out on the full. And now it's out, but we'll have a boundary throw in. Back up once again, both teams jockeying for positions, and winds up in Demon hands. They handball it back, and now they're just going to kick it ahead, try and go up the corridor. Problem is, right now the Magpies have numbers. 3 Magpies to 2 Demons. It's just going to be soccered ahead, and it's going to go out of bounds once again. Just on the Demon side of the field. So it's a good result for Boston. And the throw goes up. Knocked down to ground. Demons looking for somebody to crumb it, but it's going to be piled up on once again. And indeed it is. So it'll go back up. Knocked ahead, and the Demons try and soccer it ahead, but Magpies kick it out. We've got somebody there. Oh, almost takes a sliding mark there. That was Jack Taylor. And they kick it ahead now, and that looks like it's going to go out on the full. Demon free kick. Lacombe getting in position. Druckenmiller's out there as well. By the way, Ross Druckenmiller is the new captain of this Demon squad for this year. Al McLean, due to a work and family concerns, had to kind of step aside. He was last year's captain. So, as a result, Druckenmiller is the new captain this year, wearing the number 31 out on the ground for the Demons today, as we have another boundary throw in. Knocked ahead, but once again, right into the hands of a Magpie. Magpie very good at crumbing off the ruck. And they kick it ahead. Oh, nice mark there. I think that was Kupkin. He was taken down after the fact. Contact after the mark. You wonder if he should have been given 50 for that. Goes up and just over everybody's head. But racing in there is Lacombe trying to take it. And there, I believe, Danny Eunice as well. Oh, a tackle, and he's able to get the kickoff. Brought down right there by Lacombe, but I think Lacombe may have caught him high. In fact, he did. So they're going to award the free kick. And then he winds up getting 50. So a free kick and a 50-meter penalty being awarded to Ben Metten. Apparently that takedown a little harder than what the ump wanted to see. So Metten now with a free kick. Kicks it right into space once again. Bunch of players there. Big contest. It's a hard footy down there right now. And it's still loose and gets out and heading for the goal sticks. And it's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. So we'll have another boundary throw in. Setting up for the throw. Here we go. And knocked over. We've got a whistle. Once again, we had a case of an unfair advantage. Or is it? No, a free kick is being... Oh, I'm sorry, they're having somebody else. Been having problems today with the boundary throw-ins. It's been a recurring thing. And the ball going to ground after the initial contest. And once again brought to ground, and I think we'll ball it up again. Knocked out, and knocked out again. Kind of a train reaction hit out. And it's soccered ahead now by the Demons. Punched over and into Magpie hands again, though. But then it's loose. Demons may have numbers here. Magpies get it, though. It's number 10, Ali Kay. And the mark is not taken. The ball goes to ground. And nobody can get clear possession. Another pile on the ground for it. And once again, we'll ball it up. Right near the boundary line, it goes up again. And it's hit towards another Magpie, and it goes right back to ground again. It's really hard to crumb out of the ruck right now because as soon as you get the ball from the hit out, people are ready to jump right on top of you. You notice the Demons only have one player up at full forward right now. That's Grant Dawson. And once again at center, another battle, another ball up. Obviously, both teams not having to worry about their tackling stats today. Seeing a lot of players taking the ground. Knocked once again into the hands of a Magpie, but then he's taken down. And they're going to ball it up again. Knocked ahead into some space now. Can Lacombe get there in time? No, he can't. And it's taken by the Magpies, but they're backtracking at the moment, trying to move it ahead. Now they've got it over to Metten. And Metten, let's see. Taken there, I believe he was caught. And as a result, the Demons get a free kick. I believe it was a holding the ball kick. And the mark gets taken up. And oh, Dawson could get it. He's being outdistanced by a couple of Magpies. Dawson always dangerous around the goals. And right now the Demons need scoring. They're only 1-1 so far. 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. Balled up in Demon territory. And hit out. And trying to get it there, a couple of Demons, but they run past the ball. And now the Magpies kick it out. And handballed over. And they're trying to escape play right now. Move it out, goes off the ground, and getting in the way there, one of the Demons. Handballed ahead, Druckenmiller taken down. Lacombe's got it now. He tries to handball it ahead. Winds up in Magpie hands. Bad handball. Lacombe's got it now. Lacombe's going to kick it towards forward. And going there, Shippers, I believe, is in it. He's taken down, however, by a couple of Magpies. And the Magpies are clear on the fat side of the ground. They're just going to kick it. However, it's taken and handballed ahead by the Demons. Four's got it now. Oh, he's tackled and holding the ball. Free kick, Magpies. Held onto it for too long and then got taken back. And things seem to be getting a little chippy over there. So they're sorting things out. And the free kick being awarded to the Magpies. Demons had an opportunity. They just couldn't connect with anybody. And Shippers down there, Dawson, two of their best goal kickers. Wow, that's a mark. On the left wing, kicked ahead by the Magpies now. Goes to ground, taken by a Demon who kicks it back. Along the wing, nobody but Magpies there, but they fumble, and a Demon has it. And he's able to handball it ahead. Once again, nobody there but Magpies. And he's got from behind, holding the ball, free kick Demons. And the advantage is paid. Kicked over and a goal, it looks like. It's a goal. Druckenmiller, I think it was, who kicked that one. They paid the free kick for holding the ball. They still were moving it, so the Demons got the advantage. Ross Druckenmiller putting the Demons in front now. 2-1-13 to 1-4-10. So almost to the, probably about the midway point of the second quarter now. And the Demons have their first lead of the day. Nice job there by Druckenmiller. Nice big kick. And jumping on that too. There were three Magpies there, but they fumbled it. Druckenmiller just picked it right up and just went for it. Kicked it over everyone's head and it went right through the sticks. Now the Magpies have to backtrack now that they're trailing. And Lacombe looked like he was getting under for that, but wound up being a Magpie who couldn't take the mark. Ball wound up bouncing and going out along the ground. And thrown in once again by one of the Demons. And it winds up in Ali K's hands now. He's going to kick it toward the sticks, and no mark. And the ball is loose, and the Magpies trying to get it to somebody. Demons applying pressure, though. With it now, that's number 41, that's Ty. And he's taken down. And the Demons get the call for holding the ball, and they kick it up ahead. Kick over Shipper's head. He tries to get back, though. Shippers has it now and handballs it. I think that's Hughes with it now along the wing. He's going out, kicking it. Dawson takes a mark. Grant Dawson has it now. He's got to pause for a minute while some of the Demons rush into place. He's got it. No, actually, it goes over everyone's head, but taken by a Magpie. He kicks it out just into space. First one there could be Druckenmiller, but it's not. Winds up being a number 28. That's a Hawking for the Magpies, who kicks it right now. Nice spoil by one of the Demons. Magpies trying to make something happen with it now. He kicks it off. And spoiled once again, brought to ground. And trying to hand it off. Druckenmiller's got it now. He's taken down. And I believe they're going to ball it up. A couple of the Magpies signaling for holding the ball, but he did not have prior opportunity to dispose of that ball before he got taken down. And tipped ahead now. And there's a big race for it. Picked up once again by the Magpies. They seem to be getting to all those loose balls. They can definitely crumb. They can get the crumbs there when the ball goes on the ground. Demons, though, showing up, and it's going out of bounds right now. The Demons' left halfback flank. But the Demons showing some life, and now jumping into the lead now. They lead 13-10. And it's tossed up and knocked down once again, hit to really no advantage. Goes to ground once again. Nice job just getting that little snap kick out. And the Demons move the ball, but they can't get it further. Kicked in now there by Ben Metten. And no mark taken. Or is it? Oh, he took the mark. Number 25 with the ball right now, that's Chris Walsh. Chris Walsh with a chance to put the Magpies back on top now, if he can slot this one in from the set shot. And it's going to go, oh, it's Wynn's taking it back, and it's a goal. Walsh with a major score for the Magpies. And now they're back up. 2-4-16. And originally that looked like it was going wide. Indeed, it was headed for the behind. But the wind caught it and pushed it right through the sticks. So a nice, fortunate goal there for the Magpies. Puts them back on top, and they're up by 3 right now, 16-13. And the Demons have to lift once again. And with it now for the Magpies, it's Michael McGuire. Ball is loose and still kept in play, just handballed off. Magpies trying to make something happen with it. Nice handball there. He kicks it, but very bad kick. It's a grubber going along the ground, and the Demons take it now and kicked ahead. Looks like we've got Magpies, though. Mark taken in defense there by Caldwell, number 5. He kicks it ahead now, and it goes right over the head of Taylor. Demons still moving it, though. They kick it back into their forward 50, and no mark taken, but run through, and it looks like another goal. I believe it was Walsh again, 25, who kicked it. So that's the second goal for Walsh now. And that increases the lead now. 3-4-22. What was once a tight game is now a 9-point affair. As the wind kicks up here at Ipswich River Park, which is what it's been doing all day. Of course, compared to the wind we had last year at Nationals in Austin, this is quite fine. Last year it was windy and the clouds were doing weird things, and my wife, who's a fan of the Storm Chasers show, was watching the sky very intently. Demons now with it. Off the ruck, kicked ahead by Druckenmiller. Goes over everyone. Rushing in for it there is Dawson. Goes right past everybody there. Dawson not able to pick it up. And the Magpies will get it once again. And with it now is Metten. He kicks it out. And Kupke is able to take the defensive mark. Kupke with the opposition mark there. Trying to get some of his mates on the lead now. And they kick it up. And, oh, it's almost taken there by Dawson. Bounces off his chest, and he's going to battle right now, just trying to get it to the boundary line. Can't do it, and once again, the Magpies move it toward their end of the ground. Rusty Smith trying to stop there, and Smith has it. His kick is smothered, though. Another Demon with it now. That's Kupke, and they're trying to handball ahead. With it now is Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller looking for somebody in, and it's spoiled. It's loose, and there's a race for it. They're just going to soccer it ahead. Demons looking to race to it. I think that's Danny Eunice, and they're battling for it. He's still able to get to it. And it's kicked out there by one of the Magpies. Right into Demon hands. And they're kicking over. I believe that's Hughes. Getting under it. That could be Shippers. And now it's going to go in for a goal. Shippers was ready to take the mark, but then realized it was going to go over his head and partly bounce through the sticks. So as a result, he just held up and shepherded the other Magpie player coming on. As a result, the Demons with their third goal. 3-1-19 now. They bring this back to a 3-point deficit. Nice play there by the Demons. And we'll ball it up once again at center. Tight match there, which is what we were expecting. Last year was a very tight match as well. The latter one, the one in September in Lexington. And once again, out of the center. Kupke tries to knock it off to advantage, and here we go now. Getting a little space and kicking it, although shanking it a little bit there was one of the Demons. And with it there, trying to get after it is Lacombe. Lacome's taking the ground, though, and he's caught a little high, it looks like. I think Lacome's going to get the free kick. As he went down, he was caught high. So the Demons now trying to move some of their people ahead in advantageous positions. Lacombe just kicks it ahead. Dawson can't get it. And it's taken there and tackled. And I wonder if he's going to get him. Let's see what that was, because the gentleman caught it off the bounce. And then Dawson just wrapped him up. Wrapped him up and took him right down. Free kick going to the Magpies, actually. And the Magpies will get it now. Moving over. Demons have numbers, though, and they're able to spoil it. Druckenmiller can't get the crumbs, though. And once again, here come the Pies. They kick it out, and it lands. It takes a weird bounce, and it's got now by Smith. Smith over, and it's up there. And with it is Hughes. Hughes with a handball. He hits it ahead. Then someone just comes right over the top. And then he's taken down. Ball goes to ground. And someone arguing that should have been holding the ball on that tackle. Kick up and, it's spoiled right before Smith was going to take the mark. Smith does get it, though. Gets it to Hughes. Hughes kicks up and it's taken. Right there, that's Brett Felsenthal. And he kicks it back in. And Mark in front. Although a little bit of a push in the back in that contest, it looked like. That wasn't spotted. So as a result, it looks like the Magpies are about to take the lead once again. Well, they already have the lead, but they're about to extend the lead, I should say. Runs through and kicks. And I think he missed it. Yeah, one flag, he missed it. That's a behind. So now 3-5-23. Now a 4-point match between the D's and the Pies. Just a reminder, you can check us out online. We're on Blip, we're on Vimeo, and now we're on YouTube, too. Selected episodes are available on YouTube. As we hear the siren indicating halftime, halfway through this battle, and it has been tight so far. Lead changing hands a couple of times. But as we stand here, at the end of the second quarter, at halftime, the score stands: the New York Magpies, 3 goals, 5 behinds, 23 points. And the Boston Demons, 3 goals, 1 behind, 19 points. Coming up next, third period action. You're going to get it right here on Stateside Footy, the show that brings you Australian rules football played in America.
Hey, how's it going?
Sir, are you okay?
What? Oh, this? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it'll go away.
Go away? But, sir, that can't be good.
No, it's cool. Really.
Do you want a napkin or something?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
You wouldn't ignore this. So why ignore the signs of a stroke? At the first warning signs, call 911 immediately. Because time lost is brain lost.
We are at the half here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading with the score standing: the New York Magpies 3-5-23 and the Boston Demons 3-1-19. Something else we mentioned at the head of the show, the fact that the Boston Lady Demons are in action today. They won't be here, obviously. They traveled up to Montreal to take part in the Quebec Preseason Cup. They played against the New York Magpies and the Montreal Angels. The 3 clubs got together and battled for bragging rights in the women's footy up in the province of Quebec. And although we didn't have a crew up there, Montreal Angels did post a video on YouTube. They did give us the permission to use it. So let's take a look at some of the action that happened as the Boston Lady Demons traveled north along with the New York Lady Magpies to take on the Montreal Angels. So the Angels are victorious, and a couple of the players you might have recognized if you saw one of our early episodes in the 2010 season. The Quebec Saints came to town on one of the first games of the 2010 season, featuring sisters Margot and Amy Legault, who now are part of the Montreal Angels. They've got a women's side up there now. So now they are Montreal Angels, and they're playing women's footy within AFL Canada. Speaking of footy, we've still got another half to go here. New York Magpies and the Boston Demons, 23-19 in favor of the Pies right now. We'll be back with second half action next. Stay with us here on Stateside Footy.
Hands can do incredible things. Now they can even help save a life with hands-only CPR. If you see an adult suddenly collapse, just call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Learn more at handsonlycpr.org.
Players being called onto the ground as we get ready to start the third quarter of this match here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Massachusetts, where right now the New York Magpies lead the Boston Demons by a score of 3-5-23 to 3-1-19. Magpies already out taking their positions. See the fullbacks, the halfbacks, the centers and followers, the half forwards and full forwards. Demons coming out now. Paul Kupke coming out to take his regular place in the ruck. And we're just about ready to start action. Just a reminder, in addition to the U.S.A. season, we'll bring you the Demons Metro games as well, the split squad inter-team competitions that take place during the summer. From what I understand, they have some pretty cool ones planned. And the New York Lady Demons, the Boston Lady Demons, also will be bringing you some matches from them too. Although weren't able to bring you them today, as they were up in Montreal and they beat the New York Lady Magpies by a score of 42-2. Right now, it's on the Demon side of the ground again. Although it seemed that being on the other side was the charm as they scored 3 goals in the second quarter. Ball coming to ground now, and the Magpies coming just right up the corner. Kick goes over the head, taken by, oh, nope, actually he fumbles it around. And, he's able to dispossess another Magpie, though. And the battle for it right about the Magpies has center half forward. And they're going to ball it up, it looks like. And up it goes. And obviously you can hear the wind just cruising right through my microphone here. And the wind has already had an effect on some of the play here. As a kick from Andrew Walsh. It looked like it was going for a behind, but then the wind caught it and put it through the sticks for the goal. And that was I believe, the second goal. So 23-19 in favor of the Pies. And they're getting set to put it up once again as the Magpies get a free kick out by the boundary line. Free kick taken. Put toward the sticks. They're setting somebody up in front. It's going to go through, and I believe that's a behind. Indeed it is. Once again, the Magpies kick a point, and they're up now 24-19. 3-6-24. Demons about to take the kick in. Coming out now. Lacombe's the intended target. However, the opposition mark is taken. It's number 20, Brett Felsenthal. He's getting set to take the free kick now. Question is he within range? From here, it's definitely a doable kick. Let's see what he does. He just puts it right toward the sticks to set up in center. And the opposition mark is taken. I believe that's Rusty Smith. And they whistled. They called him they did award him the mark. And it's put out now, and Demons with the mark. And they kick it up ahead now, looking for somebody on the wing. Knocked to the ground by a couple of Magpies, and they come out with it again. And that's going to be out. We'll have another boundary throw in. Tossed in once again, and going to ground. And about five players going after it. Demons trying to wriggle free with it, but they can't, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds again. Another boundary throw in. Small victory for the Demons as they're able to move it a little closer to their end of the ground. And they toss it up now, and goes ahead. And with it now, we've got a Demon on the run. He's able to kick it in. Will Dawson be able to get there in time? He does, but then he's hauled down. The ball goes to ground as he is dispossessed. And we have a stoppage in play and I believe a free kick. I believe they called holding the ball for that. Indeed, they did. And now the Magpies will kick it back. And the mark's taken along the wing. And another kick taken there by Davis. He's going to kick it ahead now. And it's going to land right before Demon. Demon's able to soccer it ahead, though. Once again, though, right in the Magpie hands. It looks like it's going to be Felsenthal with it. Handball ahead. Over now to Walsh. And it's kicked over to a Demon who takes the opposition mark and then kicks it out on the wing. And, oh, he can't take the mark. But he's able to get the ball off the ground, and he's running with it now and kicks it ahead into the Demons' forward 50. And the mark is taken. And the forward 50. Got to see a jumper number and think, was that Dawson that took that? Trying to direct some traffic around the goals. And he's going to kick it. It's going to go high. It's not going to make it, but it's going to be close. Punched away, though. And then along the ground, it's going to stay in. Momentarily soccered ahead by one of the Magpies. Then one of the Demons falls on it. Still a loose ball. Still in play. Still on the ground. And Magpies once again looking to move it ahead. Magpies defense, their backline relentless. And here again, the Magpies are on the move. Walsh can't take the mark, though. And it's knocked up ahead. And the Demons with it right now. Trying to get a little space. Handball there. And, oh, he's dispossessed, though, before he can do anything with it. What if he tried to spend the ball before he had it? And knocked down and taken. And away in a little bit of space there. And the Demons are on the move now. Rusty Smith has it. Rusty Smith through the corridor. Kicks out to a half-forward flank. Lacombe with the mark. Lacombe moving it ahead now. And he's got a kick that's leading. And it's going to go to ground. Stays in for the moment. I believe it's 48 who's got it now for the Demons. Knocked out of there is Ali K for the Magpies. Looks to get it out of danger. Indeed, the Magpies once again do get it out of danger. And it's knocked ahead. Through the back, though. Rusty Smith has it now. Handball out to Jordica. Lacombe almost takes the mark. It's going to go out of bounds, though. Nice job there in the back line by number 5 for the Demons, Eric Jordica, who joined the club last year. One of the members of the West Coast Eagles Admiration Society that seems so prevalent with the Demons Footy Club. A lot of fans of the Eagles on the club. Kicked ahead, and it goes down, and it's going to be a race for it. Still with it. That's Felsenthal. He's going to make a kick that's going to look good. It's going. It's a goal. First major score of the second half. I'm sorry, make that the second major score. That's right, too. Felsenthal makes it 4-6-30 now. And once again, the Magpies getting out to a bigger lead. Now it's 11 points. That actually is the first major score. They kicked it behind so far, but that's the first goal for the quarter for the Magpies. And now they're up 4-6-30 to 3-1-19. And knocked ahead. 48 in the ruck there now. And goes to ground. Still going to ground, and handballed ahead. And the Demons looking to move it, but once again, the Magpies getting in the way, and it is going to ground, and it looks like we'll have a ball up. Indeed it will. Everyone's on top of the ball, another big pile. And they'll toss it up, and knocked out of the ruck there. One of the players going for the ball was knocked out of the contest. As a result, he's going to get the free kick. So, number 27 for the Demons. He's going to kick it ahead now. In space. Taken! What a mark! Oh, my goodness! That was beautiful. Didn't see who took that one, but he's kicking it in now. Trying to set up, and oh, did that go out on the full? That'd be a disastrous move for the Demons. Indeed, it is. Kick goes out on the full. Magpies get it. They get the free kick, but take it in front. Hughes takes a defensive mark. It's kind of a dangerous kick going across the ground. They thought they had somebody set up. But Lee Hughes with it now. And whether or not he'll try for the set shot or just go to somebody in front remains to be seen. The wind is kicking up, but I do believe for him it's a makeable kick from this distance. As he's coming in now. About a 45-degree angle to goal. And it's going. It's right through. It looked like it might have been going for a behind, but just like the Walsh goal earlier, the wind picked it up and brought it right through the sticks. So the Demons are on the board in the third quarter, I'm sorry. 4-1-25 now. So they're now trail by 5. Close game once again, and they bring it up to the front. Most of this game, the margin's been within a kick. As the Demons change some players out. And it's slapped ahead. Hit out to advantage by the Magpies. However, Walsh had it. He still has it, being pursued, though. Just makes a big kick. There's a Demon lining up for it, and he gets spoiled. The spoil overhit by Felsenthal. Lacombe's got it now. Handballs it up, and they kick it ahead. And it's spoiled. Demons looked like they were going to be taking the mark, but it gets spoiled. Magpies with it once again. They'll take a bounce, and they'll keep going with it. That's Ali Kay looking to set somebody in front. Jordica can't spoil it, and the first one back there looks like it's going to be 38, but the Magpies basically knock him off the ball. And defense just standing firm. They're not letting him move with it. And they're finally going to blow it dead. They're going to ball it up in close to the Magpies' attacking goal. Knocked ahead. Rusty Smith misses it. It's handballed there. And they're fumbling with it along the ground. It's still loose. And now there's a pile. And it'll be balled up once again as the ball is tied up. Tossed up for grabs once again. Hit back and then hit ahead. Right into the hands of a Magpie, though. And a kick smothered. Kick there from Ben Metten, smothered just as it was starting to head toward goal. Someone got a hand up and was able to divert it. Oh, they're right in front, though. The kick, and he's got it. I believe, let's see. That's number 8, Brad Davis. Number 18, rather. So Davis kicks the goal. And it's now 5-6-36. And as soon as the Demons close the margin to within a kick, the Magpies are able to get a kick in. Once again, we're looking at an 11-point footy match now as we continue here in the third quarter. Demons trying to move everything ahead, but the Magpies, just anytime they do it, they're just everywhere. And it comes out, and mark is taken there. I believe that's Kupke, who's been all over the place today. He's just going to make a nice, big, long kick. Goal, I think. Yes! And as soon as the Magpies get one back, Kupke kicks one. Back to a 5-point game now. 5-1-26. I'm sorry, 5-1-31. Gotta love those math skills. 5-1-31 now for the Demons. They still trail 36-31, but once again, it's within a kick. And if you keep it this close, all you need is one to bounce your way. And once again, they try and knock it ahead. And Druckenmiller's got it now. He's taken down, but he's able to dispose of the ball. But the Magpies wind up with it. And here they come now, coming through the ground, right through the corridor, heading out toward the wing. And they kick it in. And let's see who's going to be the first one there. Actually, it's going to be dispossessed there. One of the Magpies that goes to ground. And I believe it'll be tied up. We'll have a ball up in the Magpies' right front pocket. So in the right forward pocket, they'll ball it up. And big hit out there by the Demons, but right into the hands of a Magpie who kicks toward the goals and kicks a goal. That's number 9. 6-6-42. And what once was a defensive battle now basically has both teams going back and forth trading goals. New York gets the goal. They go out to 11. Demons get the goal to close it to 5. Magpies get another goal. Demons get another goal. And now the Magpies just kicked another goal. As another Demon comes off the ground, or it looks like he's coming off the ground. And we're bringing it back to center now to ball it up. And Magpies take it right off of the ruck. Kick in, and just over the outstretched hands of Felsenthal. And it's going to go, it's actually going to stay in play. And the Demons are able to kick it out now. Going to Lacombe. Lacombe tries to get a hand on it, but can't do it. And with it now, Magpies once again. That's another kick. Jack Taylor zips it right in. And now things getting bad for the Demons. 48-31 now. Magpies starting to pile on. Of course, we're only in the third quarter, so there's still plenty of time for the Demons to come back. Thing is, they just have to get past the New York press because the Magpies are everywhere. And they can turn it around so fast, as you saw there. Coming off that center ball up, they just took it and punched it and just ran it right around and got the big kick there for goal. The Demons now need to lift. And the kick going out to the wing. Takes a bad bounce, though, and it's taken by the Magpies once again. And able to sidestep and tackle, then taken down. That's going to be holding the ball, and it is. Tackled by number 47 for the Demons. And the Demons needed that. Goes to Druckenmiller now. Druckenmiller kicks it ahead, trying to get it to somebody in space. I think he had Kupke out there, looking for somebody just to get it to, just so they can work to try and cut into this lead. Demons still have it. And they're kicking in towards the goals. And it's bounced. And it could be soccered through. Oh, he tries to soccer it through. And it winds up in Magpie hands. And they bring it back out. And once again, no, taken by a Demon. I was just about to say another disappointing trip into the Demons' forward 50. But it's taken there, the opposition mark, and they'll kick it ahead. Looking to set somebody up in front. Oh, a big fly there. And the ball is taken once again by the Magpies. And it comes in. Out on the full, maybe? Nope, still in play. Druckenmiller takes it. I think now it's out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. At the Demons' left half forward flank. Comes up now and taken by Boston. They kick it ahead. Oh, almost a big mark there by the Magpies. And they're just going to battle for it now. Taken down, tackled, and the ball's loose. And they're still fighting for it. And we've got a whistle. As we have a boundary throw in, as the ball did go out of bounds. And it's kicked ahead by the Magpies. And Demons are there now, trying to kick it to somebody in space. Oh, just a little too much on the kick. And the kick right there by the Magpies, smothered by a Demon. And we've got a couple of players down, but they get right back up. And they'll ball it up once again. And knocked ahead. Demons looking to get the crumbs. They've got it now. Oh, but he can't keep his feet. Demon has it though in close hand. We have a free kick for the Magpies. I believe call there in. No, not taken for the mark. Druckenmiller tries to move it over. Magpies do have it, though, and they handball it. I'm sorry, that's Hughes right there now. He handballs it over. Rusty Smith with a handball there, and a handball. Oh, tried to get a little too fancy with the handballs. As a result, the Magpies get it now, and they have possession. They had possession momentarily, but now they've got to kick along, and oh, nice defensive mark taken, number 26. And the kick just out ahead of the intended target, number 22. And Felsenthal has it, and will that be on the, that's a point. 7-7-49, just the way they put it in the multiplication tables. 5-1-31 still for the Demons. So what was once a 5-point game is now 18. And the kick in taken, Hughes with the mark. Kicks it ahead, and oh, almost taken there by Knezovic. I believe that's Knezovic wearing 48. And the bounce taken. Jordica may have the ball. Jordica's got it. He can pick it up and get the handball over. Druckenmiller with it now. Druckenmiller, handball over to Smith. Rusty Smith kicks it. And going under it there. Oh, a little too far for Kupke, and the Magpies will take the opposition mark. And the kick really didn't go much of anywhere, but able to be picked up by the Magpies, and they are on the run again. Here come the Magpies. Big kick in, and it's going to go over everybody. Jordica trying to shore up the defense there. Oh, taken down there. That was a tie, and he was hauled down, and it's going to be called for holding the ball or for the tackle. It's a free kick, so it's holding the ball. Demons will get the free kick. And went up, and goes over. And we've got a tackle, and was that holding the ball? Or no, high tackle, and they'll pay advantage. Demons have it now, and the kick in. Oh, it's spoiled, and Kupke was caught high in that spoiling attempt. They're going to give him the free kick. And they're going to give him a 50, it looks like, too. Or are they? No, they're not. I saw everyone running ahead, and I'm like, oh, 50. Nope, just Kupke running up to get the ball off the ground. And goes in, and it goes to ground. And it's taking the ground once again. Looks like it'll be tight, and looks like we'll have a ball up. Up it goes once again, and knocked out by the Magpies. That's a huge, huge hit out. Taken, though, by the Demons. They try and handball it over. That goes to ground again. A little bit of space there. Nice little move there. Sells the candy, but then can't get away from another player. He had beaten one player, but not another. Goes to ground now, and Magpies with it again. They'll just try a kick, and it bounces off a couple of bodies. Another kick, and the oppo mark taken by the Demons. They'll just kick it ahead now, and yeah, it's a goal! Right before the siren. And whoops. Kickback attempt, kind of shanked that one. Now I see George Lucomi out there. He had his arms raised. I'm seeing someone there acting like a man on the mark. So I'm wondering if maybe they didn't pay the advantage for that. Maybe there's a free kick to be awarded here. So yeah, it's a free kick to be awarded, so that actually wound up going through the sticks, but they didn't give them the goal. They awarded a free kick, but they did not pay the advantage. So Hughes has got it now. And this is after the siren, so he's basically going to have to belt it to Mars in order to get it even close to a scoring shot. Takes a nice long lead. Run up. He's just going to belt it. Big kick. I don't think it's going to make it, though. Nope, not even close. So there we go. That'll do it for the third quarter of action. With the score, the New York Magpies, 7 goals, 7 behinds, 49 points. And the Boston Demons, 5 goals, 1 behind, 31 points. We'll be back with fourth quarter action next. Demons have to pick it up. They're 3 goals down, and there's 1 quarter of footy left to go. You're watching Stateside Footy.
We can all be energy savers. It's easy. Turn off lights. Use energy-saving light bulbs. And turn off electronics and appliances when not in use. Make a change and we can really fly. Learn more at energy.gov/kids.
1 quarter left to go, and the Demons definitely do have their work cut out for them. They currently trail in this one 7-7-49 to 5-1-31. They trail by 3 goals, and so far the majority of the play has been mostly Magpies. And the one right now, the one big thing was the first offensive spurt that the Demons had. They were kicking to the goals on this side, so maybe that can help them. But at least they need at least 3 unanswered goals to get back into this thing. So they have to start out and get everyone going here. See, Adam Chipper's going out there right now. A lot of the Demon players taking their places as they get set to ball it up at center. And here we go. Fourth quarter of footy underway, and it's knocked out to advantage by the Demons, and they're able to kick it ahead, and Dawson has a shot at it. Dawson, however, he's collides with a couple of Magpies, and with it now, that is Alex K, actually. I've been saying Allie, but it's just because the X was incomplete. Actually, his name was Alex, not Allie. But anyway, Magpies once again have the advantage. They've got it in their end of the ground. Ball kept in, though, by the Demons momentarily. And they're still playing on, but the ball finally goes out of bounds. And we'll have a boundary throw in. Along the center wing. They toss it back in now. And punched out by a Magpie. Ball takes a weird bounce, though. Winds up in Davis's hands. He handballs it ahead. Goes over a Demon. And with it now, that's Metten. Metten has it, kicks it, and right in front. Handballs it over. And they're going to kick the goal there. Tic-tac-toe, and they finally put it through. Didn't see who kicked the goal, but I know that the Magpies got the goal. 8-7-55 now. And the Demons were pretty much in this thing for most of the first, second, and third quarter, but now they run the risk of being smashed here in the fourth. And knocked out once again to advantage. Actually, the Demons have it. Trying to handball it over, but once again, those tenacious Magpies are there. And they take it, and they're going for it. Handball to the side, picked up there. And now with it there, that's Tommy Thompson. And he's taken down. And free kick going to the Demons. Kicked over his head. And still going to ground there. And, smothered as they try and handball it out. I believe it was Druckenmiller that got in there. He's the new team skipper, as I mentioned before. And they've got it now, and it goes over to Thompson. Thompson kicks it ahead. Getting under it is a Demon, and, he's not able to take the mark. He hits the ground, and just as he hits the ground, he fumbles it. Kicked ahead there. That's Matt Garlaz, who kicks it toward the front. And with it now, that's Metten. Metten's kick smothered. Demons working out with it now. Handball over. And they need to move it up the ground, and they need to move it in a hurry. Handballed over now. And kicked over. I believe that was Smith. But he kicks it, almost kicked it into Magpie hands. Tried to get it to number 12, who I believe is Ed Callahan. And we've got a whistle and a free kick being awarded to the Magpies. And they're just going to handball it over. Takes a weird skip, and they've still got it, though. With it there now, that's a Taylor. I believe Taylor's got a goal so far in this game. In fact, he does. As I look down at my score sheet, we've got a whistle. And we'll have to see what happened there. Free kick awarded, and the Demons get the free kick from their own back pocket. They need to move the ball up the ground, and in a hurry. And the ball is taken once again by the Magpies, and they go to move it ahead. Jordanka trying to get it out for the Demons. And Callahan with it now. Handballed ahead. Loose ground. And Likomi. Likomi cut a Magpie high. Taking him a little while to get up. Going on a battle for the ball. That was Metten. Going for the ball. Went low. Put his head over the ball. I believe it was Likomi that caught him. So he's Metten's going to get the free kick. A little bit of a line drive kick. Nobody but Demons there, and the Demons come down with the opposition mark. And they take it now. And it's taken by Hughes. Hughes now will take the free kick. And Dawson can't get it. It's just a little too high. But it still stays pretty close. And with it now, Demon gets slung to the ground, and he's going to get a free kick for that. Hey, it's going the other way. The umpires paid the free kick, and the Magpies still trying to move it to their end of the ground. Got to be careful about that. Although it's a Magpie free kick, not a Demon free kick. And he kicks it over the head of one of the players. That's Alex K once again. And we'll have a boundary throw in. Tossed up once again and knocked down. And brought to ground. And once again, we'll have a pile up. Stoppage in play and a ball up. And kicked ahead. Shipper's with it momentarily. He's got it now, but then he's brought over the line. It'll be a boundary throw in. Tackle there by one of the Magpies. Although, no, actually getting the free kick. So that's good. Kicks it ahead now. And trying to get under it. Dawson, but he can't do it. And then Magpies are first there. Loose ball. Bunch of different color jumpers in there. And as Dawson makes a tackle move. Let's see. Actually just going to go to ground. And, oh, it's knocked out. And once again, Magpies trying to kick it out. That kick is smothered. And taking it out, that's Jack Taylor for New York. Up we go, and knocked over. Rusty Smith has it now. Kick in toward full forward, and Grant Dawson tries to get it. Tries to pick it up now off the ground. They haven't been able to get the ball to him that much, which really is a shame because Grant Dawson is one of their best forwards. But you can have the best forward in the world, but if you can't get in the ball, you got issues there. And once again, the relentless pressure from the Magpies is going to lead to another ball up. And they hit it out once again, and it's a race for it going to the boundary line. And it's knocked over there by Aaron Hawkins. Another boundary throw in. They've gotten a little more consistent over this last quarter. Punched ahead, trying to get it out to Shippers. With it now, a kick, and oh, he missed it. It's a point. Best shot the Demons have had all quarter. Winds up in a behind. 5-2-32 now for the Demons against 8-7-55. For the Magpies, who will now take the kick in. And Callahan tries to take it, as does Kupke. A couple of players go down. Battle for it now. Jordica's in there. And Jordica brings his opponent out of bounds. We'll have another boundary throw in as they bring it over the line. Tossed up and over everybody, so they'll redo it. And as soon as I mentioned, they've been more consistent with the boundary throw-ins. Although part of the thing is, too, today the wind is just playing havoc with the ball. That's part of the issue here. Just wind playing havoc with the ball today. Again, and knocked out by Kupke. And right into the hands of a Magpie. Druckenmiller can't tackle him, and he's able to kick it out along the wing. And takes a weird bounce right into the hands of George Lacombe. Lacombe's got to watch out. He's got it now. He kicks it over, looking for Rusty Smith. Smith! Oh, he can't take the mark. But he's able to get the ball. There was nobody near him. And he kicks it up now. And, oh, taking the mark is Adam Shippers. Shippers looking to set up one of his mates to cut into this Magpie lead. However, it's loose, and it's going to go through for another behind. Looked like the Magpies were lined up to take the opposition mark, but last second, a couple of Demons got in there, were able to jostle the ball loose, and the ball just ran through the sticks. So another behind for the Demons. Now it's 5-3-33 against 8-7-55. I have to edit that out. And the kick goes up now. And, oh, right into the hands of a Magpie. He had a couple of Demons around him. And a free kick given to the Demons. There's a little bit of contact there in the contest right before the Magpie caught the ball. Kupke takes it now. It's a big kick, and it's out on the full. Misses the sticks completely. Therefore, Magpies will get the free kick once again in their own back pocket. Time running out for the Demons here, who are still down by 22 points. They need 4 goals to come back and take this. And mark taken, awarded to Paul Kupke. Kupke with it again. He kicks it ahead. Dawson lining up under it, and he can't take the mark. Shippers gets in there as well. The ball is jostled loose, and it's loose, and it's soccered through. It's a goal. I believe it was Dawson. Magpie player had the ball. He was dispossessed by Shippers. Dawson came in, got the crumbs, soccered the ball right through the sticks, and as a result, Dawson gets his first goal of the match, and the Demons catch up a little more. 6-3-39 now. Still a ways out, but let's see what they can do off this next clearance. And really, actually, as far as clearances, there really haven't been a lot of bona fide clearances today. A lot of times, players have gone after the crumbs and just winds up getting balled up again. But we shall see what happens here. As they get set to ball it up at center. And it's punched over and kicked up by Hughes. It's a pop fly and taken in defense there. Opposition mark taken by Alex Kay, who then kicks it out of line drive, and it goes off a couple of hands and is kicked forward now. Taking the mark, one of the Demons at right halfback flank. Oh, nice mark there. I believe that was Kupke again. Either Kupke or Likomi. Let's see. Oh, did we get a free kick awarded? Who's going to get, or was it out of bounds? Yep, boundary throw-in. The ball rolled out of bounds before possession had been established, so now it's knocked out once again. And goes right into a battle once again, and they'll ball it up. We've seen a lot of this today coming out of the stoppages. I guess you can call it a restoppage if you want to look at it that way. And it gets knocked in. Oh, taken down there. I believe that was Druckenmiller who tried to advance the ball. But once again, taken down and... oh, actually, no. Free kick. They paid the free kick because he did get hit. And, oh, Dawson can't take the mark. It's kicked ahead, though. And the Demons have it, and it bounces. A couple of Demons chasing it. 27's after it. He can't get it. Number 4 is back there as well. However, the Magpies get it. New York, and, oh, the mark not taken. Moved ahead by a member of the Demons. He's under heavy pressure, but he's still trying to advance the ball. They've got it now. Kick. They're trying to center it up. There's a race for it right now. Knocked out by the Magpies, but then almost picked up by one of the Demons there. Magpies will clear it once again, and indeed they do. The kick comes out right now and goes over everybody's head. Once again, the wind kind of playing havoc with the ball today. Over with it now. That's a Chris Walsh. He's taken down, holding the ball. Free kick, Demons. Nice tackle. Walsh was trying to run with it. And what are we doing here? It's like a free kick and a penalty. Maybe we had someone encroaching the mark. So as a result, 50-meter penalty paid, and the Demons will get the kick that much closer to their attacking territory. And winds up, oh, almost. But now Magpies have it once again. Oh, it goes over Jordica's head. Jordica's still trying to tap it to a teammate. Still fighting for it. Big battle for it. And, we have a whistle. And the free kick going to the Demons. Contact during that last contest. And he gets it out to Druckenmiller now. He kicks it over. Oh, hit from that had to be a push in the back. Doesn't matter because the Demons had the advantage, but that looked like a push in the back. Coming down now, and loose ball in close. And he'll ball it up just outside the Demons goal square. And knocked right into the hands of a Magpie. Taken out. Spoiled by Callahan. Callahan gets the ball. He's able to handball it over. And a kick toward the goal is there. And knocked out once again. Kicked in. Rusty Smith kicks it toward goal. And that's going to be 1 point. That's a behind. So Smith kicks it behind. 6-4-40 now. Demons trail by 15. And the Magpies take the kick in. Kick in there, and Druckenmiller tries to spoil. Mark is paid, though. Druckenmiller trying to get over there. Just can't do it. Magpies. Kick it out, and looked like it was taken by Shippers, who appears to be wearing a bandage. I think Shippers may have gotten clipped. Of course, if Shippers got clipped and he's wearing a bandage, I guess you would call that a shipper clip. Let's see here. As my wife gives me the thumbs down. Thanks, honey. Love you too. And the kick goes over, and Shippers and Druckenmiller are there. Druckenmiller takes the mark. He's got the free kick now along the wing. He kicks it ahead, and taken by Kupke. Kupke then knocked down afterwards. And he's going to kick it now, looking for and not getting Shippers. Wait a minute. If that's Shippers, then who's the other guy wearing 40? Oh, I'm sorry. It was 48. It was 48 wearing the bandage, not Shippers. However, it's kicked in towards the sticks, and he's not going to be able to catch it, and it's going to be behind, it looks like. So he'll get the kick in. Yep, indeed, another one. 14-point difference now, 6-5-41 against 8-7-55. So I'm sorry, it was a distance. I thought it was Shippers who had the bandage on. It was actually number 48. Well, I actually believe it was Knezovic. And kick goes over, bounces, and they're just going to let it roll out of bounds. However, looks like they're paying a free kick to the Demons, which they are, which Shippers will take. And they try and just kick it to get into a better position up front, and loose ball. Fisted out by the Magpies. And here they go. Kick up and stopped. One of the Demons goes down for it. Magpies have it, though, and kicked out by Walsh. And an easy mark taken there. Easy mark by Matt Garlaz. And another easy mark is taken there. Got a little bit of contact, too. He just handballs it off. The mark taken there by Ben Metten. And Demon right now giving chase. And Magpie, too, and they're going to knock it over the line. So we're going to have another boundary throw-in. Latter stages of the fourth term here at Ipswich River Park. The Demons with most of the scoring shots, but so far they've only been able to kick 1 goal, 4 behinds. And off the ball up, it goes to ground. And the Demons coming out with it now. And they're trying to move it up the ground once again. Here comes a kick. Looking for Callahan. Callahan can't take the mark. And with it now, here comes Rob Donner. And he kicks it, bounces, and taken by a Demon right before it goes through the line. And it's kicked up now. And the mark taken there. I believe that's Smith. And he'll kick it up now. And ball stays in play. Shippers tried to take the mark there, just couldn't hang on to it. But the ball stayed in play momentarily, but then was finally brought over the line. And we'll have another boundary throw-in. Windy spring day here in North Reading. Actually kind of chilly, too. I was commenting to a couple of the players before. Normally, when we play games here, it's in the middle of summer, and you get the really warm weather, which obviously is not warm in this time in Australia. Usually, Australian rules football, if you see it down under, it's usually a fall and winter sport. So this is really the first time I've ever seen a live Australian rules game that's actually played in semi-Australian rules weather. And coming out the boundary throw-in, it's kicked up, goes straight up. No one's going to mark this, and now coming down with it there is Jordica. Jordica trying to find some space and a target. He finds both, and he's able to get the kick out. I believe that's Shippers taking the mark. Gets it out there. Dawson. And Hughes will take the mark now. Demons trying to move more men up front. Kupke's coming up there. Dawson, too. And it's a big kick at the siren, and that's going to do it. We are at full time, and the final score here at Ipswich River Park in North Reading is the Boston Demons falling in defeat to the New York Magpies. Final scoreline reads the Magpies 8 goals, 7 behinds, 55 points. And the Demons 6 goals, 5 behinds, 41 points. And that's going to do it for this edition here of Stateside Footy. Here from the ground, I'm Bill Robert, along with my camera people, Stacey Robert and Steve Hilton, and my assistants, Kyle and Connor Shute. Thanking you for tuning in today, and reminding you to tune in next time when we do it all again. We bring you the game that's Australian-made, American-played, and you can check it out on Blip and on Vimeo, and now we're going on YouTube as well. And once again, final score, 55-41. Check us out on the web at www.statesidefootytv.com. You can also follow us on Twitter. It's BillR_SS Footy. And you can join us on Facebook as well. We have a page there, so like us on Facebook. Look for Stateside Footy TV. Thanks a lot for watching this episode of Stateside Footy.